I was thinking about all of us in the crew, right? Me and you have never had a problem. We've never fought or fell out online. You never cussed me out, never cussed you out.
No.
Okay, so you tell me why I need to stop when everybody else doesn't.
Clap back because you are. I don't care about you getting online talking shit, but
Hmm.
you are way too intoxicated for the line.
Okay, so again, I'm just saying. I know what I'm talking about, though, right?
Right now, but ain't no telling what you about to say.
Let me ask you. Let me ask you this.
What?
One question that, even though people are taking it out of context, what would be Tea Times Live if Clapback was smoking a cigarette, decided, and he was drinking on live, decided to go to get some more cigarettes and unalive the person? What would Tea Times Live be about?
Of course, we knew it'd be all about you for sure.
So why is everybody Omega, Lower? So I went on Lower's live today. Cartel, OC, everybody talking about Saul. Why is there so much sympathy for her when she has dogged out so many people? She told me, go kill myself. She told Ghost, go kill himself. She told me, I hope you suffer when you die. How come y'all got so much sympathy for a woman that would say, listen, I don't wish no bad on her. I pray for her. First of all, I pray for the family. But if the family, I pray for her. But this woman, and you have seen it firsthand, what she's done to me and other people. Put herself out to be the accountability police. Why is there so much empathy for her, Cartel? I saw your video today, Cartel. Why is there so much empathy for her?
I don't. I mean, well, you know what? At the end of the day, I don't think really people are looking at it that way. I think that people are looking at it like that. Like I think it's still kind of shocking to many people that her name is attached to that type of story.
Mm-hmm.
And I am parked waiting on my son to come out the grocery store. Trust me, I am not driving. I am
Well, here's
parked.
my question, though, Lady O.
Uh-huh.
Um, so I sent Omega the video, and I think you were in that group chat where before the real video came out, we have a video of her talking to her supporters, telling them she was going to basically take a break and that continue to support her. She didn't tell them that she had just unalived a person. Because you do know, everybody keeps sending me the videos.
Well, you
So,
know, that
yeah.
made it. That made it to Nancy Grace. So you know when she
Yeah,
saw
yeah,
it,
yeah.
it was really about to blow up
But what
now.
I'm saying is that there's a video out there before she realized that the other video hit the social media where she didn't mention nothing about her running over a person or whatever else. She just needed some time to get herself together. And she said, if you want to cash at me, if you want to support me when I'm gone. I shared that with him. He said, oh, yeah, I seen that. So I'm confused. Let me ask you this, just you in general. Because you do DoorDash and all that, right?
No, I
Oh,
don't
you
do
stopped
that.
doing? Okay.
Yeah, I stopped doing that. I used to. But what's up?
So you were doing DoorDash and you ran over a person. Would you be saying, would you be frantic or would you be as composed as her?
No, I'll be frantic. I'd definitely be frantic. You know.
Now, if y'all go listen to the video, if y'all go look at the video, Didn't sound like she was frantic at all. Oh my God, what did I hit? I just hit somebody. Y'all heard what she said. Now, I am not judging what she did or her because let's just be honest. I would say the good majority of you have done a live in your car while you're driving. So let's get that right. We can't judge her for that. But
I ain't driving, but I'm in my car.
yeah, but here's a question though. Have you heard her say basically she holds everybody accountable, Miss Lady O?
Yes.
So she holds everybody accountable. Now, two questions. When even though everybody says she is um, supportive with the police, do you believe that she said, "Hey, I hit him and I was on TikTok live"?
You're not gonna say that on no lie.
Hmm. Okay, that's number one. Number two. Number two. Cause she talks about how God is on her side. Now, if I said God was on my side,
Hey, hey, Clap. Can I say something
yeah,
real quick before you
go
continue?
ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
yeah. Cut him
Hey,
off. Yeah.
man, I like it here. I want to listen to. But much longer you gonna be eating that food?
What food?
Eat some chips or something.
I'm
Seriously, are
eating.
you almost done?
He done had that
I'm
alcohol.
eating a pork chop. I'm eating a pork chop.
He
That's
eating that.
Man, just
That's a
finish it.
pork chop.
Finish it, please. All right, man.
it.
Continue with it, man. Continue with it, man. Go ahead. Keep talking.
Thank you. Um, Drama.
Yes, sir.
What you gotta say?
Help him, Lord. Help him, drama.
This is a
Help him,
lot.
drama.
This is a whole lot. Um, I've been watching this for a few days now. I've been in several lives and listening to what's going on. Actually, this morning I was a part of a live that actually had the whole entire video,
Mm,
not just the clip that we saw. So they actually showed from when her grandson got in the vehicle. She
damn.
went to go pick her grandson up. She's sitting on live, and the grandson gets in the vehicle, and then they proceed to drive off.
Before I forget, because I do have a short attention span. Y'all do know.
What?
Y'all do know. The friends he have on Messy have put on their lives that every day she's asking them what is currently going on TikTok.
Of course,
She is concerned right now about what we're talking about on TikTok.
absolutely, she is.
Think about
And,
that, y'all.
and I think any one of us would be concerned about that because this is where everything came from, right? If the person would have never revealed that video, all they would have had to go off of is street footage, right?
Mm,
But
yep.
now that the person basically turned her in. That's exactly what they did.
So
When
Right.
they
where's
sent
the
that video,
accountability
that's
though?
exactly.
Where's the woman who says I hold everybody accountable? And that I'm not listen.
Well, Clark, we got to
I
be
am not
realistic.
trying to go at her from a. I feel for her from a personal standpoint of view and her family. Where is the accountability that you hold everybody else at?
Well, okay, listen. Right now, let's keep it real. Let's just think about if we're in those shoes, and you may have to go to court and fight for your life. This is not right about now. You're not gonna say how many people will say, you know what, I did it, I surrender, take me to jail.
Hell
Let's
no.
just
Nobody that I know of.
thank you. So let's keep it
We
up
fight that
top.
to the end.
No, y'all,
Listen,
y'all, y'all
you gonna
I
fight,
get what you're saying, but y'all still
right?
missing it. Y'all still missing it.
No,
Y'all
okay,
are
go
still
ahead.
no,
I'm
no. I
listening.
agree with you 1,000%, but y'all still missing it. This is
Hmm.
a woman who gets up time and time and again on her lives, holding people accountable, putting in the background.
Well, Clap. I mean, I get it.
I'm not
Like
done
all
yet.
that.
I'm not
It
done.
just
I'm not done. I'm not done.
go ahead, bro.
So
Go
this is
ahead.
a woman who every night her lives is based upon the information she has about y'all, not her. Information she has about y'all. She puts up in the background your picture,
Mhm.
your circumstances. She
Mhm.
brings you to a kangaroo court. She talks about you. You have been doxxed. You have been exposed. You have been declared guilty or innocent, mostly guilty, based upon her. And she said she holds everybody accountable.
Mhm.
So,
Why is it?
clap.
Hold
Can
on,
I?
hold on, hold on. Bert, you sat there for months listening
Yeah.
to the phone calls that she told Chef Foxy and Crown to play. Notice on her live, she didn't go to their live. She said, play them on my live. Let's talk about it. Guess what? Chef Foxy, Crown are no longer friends with her. Right? Let's think about this now. I want y'all to get to thinking as I'm talking.
Mhm.
She has blasted everyone on TikTok and put herself out to be the person of the savior of the world of TikTok. Why are y'all having any excuse for this woman? Go ahead, Bert.
Well, yeah, man. So it's kind of it's kind of layered, right? So there's TikTok justice, if you will, and that's handled a certain way. But Tea Time's in a different kind of trouble, and it would be like from a legal perspective. Look, man, I want Mr. Darren to get the justice he deserves. Like I absolutely want that. Like whatever happens, his family deserves justice. That being said, legally speaking, like it would be the dumbest thing that Tea Time could do. Situation is admit guilt now. That would be
No,
stupid.
no, no.
Like
That's
she
y'all.
can't she can't come up and be like I'm sorry for the family. She can't do all that.
Right. That's where y'all get it wrong.
She can't
I
do all
never
that.
said, I never said
No, I'm
that
right.
she should, right. I never said she
Oh, go
should
ahead.
come up and say anything. But here's the point. The point is that in every area before you went to her, she has criticized at least one or more people about doing. She's even said to other people
Oh,
when they have issues.
her getting criticized,
Hold
her
on,
getting
hold on.
criticized
Wait.
online
I need
is
y'all to
fair game.
understand. No, it's beyond criticism. She's even told people on her live, regardless of what your lawyer is saying, if you got proof, you should come and share it. You can do it on my live. Then other people who she rock with, she tells them don't say nothing because it can be used against you. This is the same woman who has a court case that she reveals what she thinks is true or not. This is the same woman who dogs everybody out. Now, this is what y'all don't know. Maybe you do. Prior to the video coming out of her unaliving the man, she did a second video because she didn't know the video was out. And in that video, she made no mention of anything. She was talking about how she needed a break and then she said, "But if you want to support me, you can send me some cash apps." This was the very same motherfucking night that she killed a man. And she said, "Well, if you want to support me, if you want to help me, if you want to send me some money, send it my cash app. But I'm
It
going
was
to be off live. I'm going to take some time to myself. But you want to support me." So wait a minute. You
Clap. It was
didn't know
actually
your
2 days
hold
later.
on.
It
Hold on.
wasn't the
You
same night. It was two
it
days
was
later.
it was the same night because I'm gonna tell you why it was the same night. A vlogger sent me both videos on the same night and said, "Here's the first video. was the second video before she knew that it was out. And it was a vlogger that supports her. You're saying no?
What day was
Hold
it?
on, wait,
What day
wait,
was it
wait. No,
on?
no. Before you say no, this was a vlogger that supports her, that is her friend. And said, wait,
What day
wait,
was it
wait. No,
on?
no. This was a vlogger that supports her and said, clap back. Can you please, because they knew what she did to me, they said, can you please come and talk about it? I said, no. This was the day it happened. Because
What
the
day
day
was
it
that,
happened,
Clap?
let
What
me tell
day
you what
was
happened.
it?
See, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. The day it
I'm
happened.
asking you a question, Clap.
Go ahead.
What day was it happen? What day did you get that message?
I got the day it happened. I can't remember the actual date because I'm a little tipsy.
No, I'm
But I'm
saying the
saying,
day.
let me tell
The
you.
day.
Okay, what I'm telling you is this, ma'am. I'll mention one name because I know he doesn't matter because it happened. When it first happened, I got the first piece. Let me answer you.
I'm a drop.
No, see, this is what y'all don't like.
You
Y'all
can't
don't like
start
the
doing
truth.
that. Stop
No,
name
no,
dropping.
y'all. I'm going to name drop. The reason I'm name dropping is because they posted it.
Oh my
Hold
God.
on, this is what I'm talking about. This one. So, Bert. I got the video after the person posted it. And you're telling me not to name drop when the person posted it first and then sent it directly to me.
Okay, what day was that on, Clap?
Okay, I just told you. I don't even know because I've been traveling,
Okay,
whatever
so
else.
stop. The
I don't.
incident happened
Oh
on
my fucking
Monday.
God. Can
Last
I
Monday,
finish?
8 days
Can I
ago.
finish? Can I finish? Can I finish, please?
Go ahead.
See, this is what I'm talking about. I just got to telling you, I've been traveling. I can't give you the date because right now I don't know if it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm still trying to get my bearings. I've been gone for a while. I'm about ready to leave in a few days. So I don't know. But what I'm telling you is when it happened. The person first posted it, then sent it to me. After they posted, and you're telling me don't mention names. The person posted it and had a commentary on what they fucking posted. But guess what? And I made the comment. What if it was lower or clapback? So let me ask you, drama. Remove everything else. If clapback rolled over somebody and unalived them on his way to get a pack of cigarettes because he was drunk, what would T-Time be doing right now?
She
What
would have
would
posted
be?
you. I already
Hey,
know. Listen, you ain't got the listen.
that's my only
I'm with.
point. I'm
Listen,
not
I'm
going
with.
against. Listen, I
Clap.
don't
Let
want her
me
to
answer the
suffer.
question.
Go
Clap.
ahead.
Let me answer.
Go ahead.
I don't have a problem with the truth. I'm with you when you're right. I have no problem with that. We all know what the outcome would have been, and nobody's up here defending it. We're just saying, you're saying, look at the accountability. It's nobody that's going to go to court about something that's going to be up here and be accountable when they're trying to fight for their lives, including you.
Right, we know
Nobody's going to
that.
put themselves in that
That's
situation.
not
So
my
then,
argument.
look,
But
you
see,
have to
that's
look
not
for the
my argument.
accountability after that.
No, that's not my argument. See, y'all hear what y'all want to hear. That's not my argument. That is not my
Clap.
argument. I want you to go to. I want you to. Well, you can't go anymore because she made her account private. If you went to her lives prior to this happening, her statement was, "I hold men, women accountable on both sides because I tell the truth."
I know that.
Hold on.
We
Wait,
all
wait, wait,
know
wait, wait,
that.
wait, wait, wait. You gotta listen. You gotta listen. Because what you just said is that no one expects her to come up and say XYZ. I never said that. What I said was, this is the same woman who's tried to hold people accountable for their actions and told them
We all
on
agree with
real.
that.
Oh my God, go ahead, man, because y'all just I don't
We
understand
all
y'all.
agree
No,
with
we
what you're
actually
saying, Clap.
like we agree with everything that you're saying, but like what so just trying to move us along. Like we agree. Yeah, tea time holds
No, y'all
people
don't. Y'all
accountable.
don't agree. You don't agree. You don't agree. You
Who
don't
wouldn't
agree.
agree with that?
Clap back. Brand King said, "Come to the live."
Who?
Hey,
Brand
Who
King.
the hell?
Braid
What the
King.
hell is a
Okay.
braid?
On what? Ask him
What the
what
hell is a
page.
braid king?
Hold on, I
The
got
fuck
him.
is that?
No, y'all
That's
missing the
that's my
point.
car beeping, y'all. I'm trying to. It alerts when I get close to
No,
stuff.
just tell me what live. I'm gonna go there.
Break
Somebody
King.
down in the chat said they said Braid
Break
said
King.
come to the live right now.
Okay, let me go to Braid King. Oh, wait a minute. We got lower here. Lower.
Oh, I'm not staying for this bullshit.
What
I'm not
bullshit?
going. I'm not.
All right, thank
I'm
you.
not gonna.
No,
Yeah,
can y'all
I wasn't
lay?
Lord,
trying to.
I've
No,
been trying to
stop,
talk him down.
stop,
Just stop, man.
I've been
stop.
trying to talk him down.
No, stop.
Talk him down for what? You pull the same shit 2, 3 times a fucking month.
What?
For what?
What you saying? Say
Talk
again,
you
Lord.
down for what? Talk you
I,
down for what? Like somebody just called me and told me to get you down. For what? This is the type of attention he like. Earlier today he had 1,500 people in his live. He like attention.
so I
I'm
like
not doing it.
attention. So wait a minute, wait a minute. Can
Clap.
y'all
All I'm
stop? Can
telling you
y'all
is
stop
stop
when I'm
coming up
talking?
here
Can y'all
and
stop
name
interrupting?
dropping. Stop doing
Hey,
that
hold
shit.
on. Can y'all stop interrupting when I'm talking? So, Lord, you're telling me that a woman who talked about you and your
I'm
wife.
telling you what.
Hold on, let
What
me
the
finish
fuck?
because you
Are
asked
you?
me.
Wait,
Oh, late,
wait.
drama
You're
free.
doing it again.
Hold
Clap
on,
back.
can I
Clap
ask
back.
you
You're
the
doing it
question?
again.
Lower,
I don't give a fuck about none of this shit, man.
bro.
Hey,
I
look,
know that. I'm asking you a
bruh,
question.
no. Hold on. Clap back.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Lord.
Who
I don't want
muted
nobody to
Lord?
talk but Lord.
Clap,
Somebody
man.
muted him.
I don't want
Who
nobody to
muted
talk but
Lower?
Lord. God damn.
Somebody muted him.
That's
Somebody muted
fine.
him.
We're gonna wait till he's done, and we're gonna let Lord talk. Shit. This is fucking crazy, bro. This is fucking crazy. Because guess what? We wouldn't be having the same fucking conversation if it was clapback or lower. And I just need to understand. I just need to understand where the empathy and sympathy is coming for from this bitch who done all the shit she said, who told me I was lying about my fucking death sentence. Go ahead, lower. You got the floor, brother. Nobody
Bro,
talk but
this ain't,
lower.
bro, you've been crying about this same shit all fucking day about, you've been saying the same thing all day. I don't know if you've been saying it before today, but you said it on my panel today about,
You said I
well,
was
you
crying?
basically upset that, no, well, I don't mean crying in the sense of crying. I mean, you've been saying over
Gotcha.
and over the same thing, like, well, if it was me. Yeah, it would be different if it was you and me, but it's not. I'm being a bigger person. I'm not even worrying about this shit. Like I said, I'm praying for both sides. That's all we need to be doing. That's all we need to be doing. Constantly talking about it, won't throw it under the bridge. I mean, under the bus and all that shit. That shit not necessary. For what? Leave that shit in God's hands and keep on going, man.
Okay, so Lord, I'm gonna talk to you. So, brother, trust me, I get what you're saying, right? I totally get what you're saying. Leave it to God's hand. How come all of a sudden it's leave it to God's hand, but it was never for 4 years leave it to God's hand on their side?
I don't give a fuck what it was on their side. I got my own journey with God. They don't have the journey I got. I'm
Okay,
worried about what
so
I got.
okay. So are you saying that up until now, and I'm just asking, up until now is fight back, but now leave it to God?
Wait, if you pay attention to me, right?
Right.
Like you said, this shit been going on for 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
What I address this shit every 6 months or so, even though my name was brought up all the time.
Right.
The shit don't matter to me, man. My family outside of TikTok is, I mean, I love y'all on TikTok, man, but
Mm-hmm.
my actual family, that shit matter to me. When people could talk about me 24 fucking 7, man. When I first got on the app and I was doing my when I first was doing my lives, I
Right.
was in 4 or 5 people backgrounds at the same time. That shit never stopped me.
But Lord,
What's up, bro?
Here's my question to you, and thank you for everybody being silent while I'm talking lower. You have a dress when you and your wife have been attacked by this woman who you made peace with. Hello, Mocha. You made peace with, right? And this woman broke the peace that you brokered, right? Because forget
I
all
don't
the shit.
care. Wait.
I
Clap
know.
back. But
Here's what I'm saying. Here's
that
what I'm
doesn't
saying.
matter to me though. I
I know
still
it doesn't. I know it
well
doesn't matter to
hold
you.
on,
Go ahead.
clap back, because I'm about to go, bro.
Go ahead.
I know this just another one of your sessions or whatever for whatever reason. I just it don't have nothing to do with me, man. I got peace with the woman, bro. Whether she have peace with me or whatever, I don't care about that. I got peace within myself. So if y'all would, man, just support her. Just pray for her. Pray for the man that's the victim. Pray for the families, and just let that shit go, bro. You of all people ought to know that. You the one that was a
I do. But my question to you, Lower.
no. Don't say you know and then don't do the
No,
shit.
no. My question to you, Lower, is my okay. Here's my question to you, and this is what I just don't understand. Prior to this situation, what was the last thing you said about tea time?
You tell me. I don't know, bro.
You called her a fucking bitch.
Oh, you talking about we was on the
Hold
same
on.
panel?
On her panel,
I
when
wasn't on her panel.
when you went to her panel,
I wasn't on her panel.
lower. Do you not remember when you went to her panel and you were on there?
I wasn't.
And you
Clapback. Did you just tell me? Okay, look, bro. I just told you I was not on her panel.
can I
I
finish
was
my
on.
statement, brother? Let me.
Hold on.
Hopefully, okay. You can convince me. And I
I'm
can,
trying to correct you. You don't know what you're
right.
talking.
Let
You
me
don't know
try
what
to
you're
show
talking
you.
about. We were on Sundress's panel. We
Okay.
weren't on her panel. And when I was trying to talk, she kept talking over me and
Right.
calling me nigga. And anybody that know me, I don't play that nigga shit. And then I cussed her out and I got off the panel because it don't make no sense to argue with people that's not listening, just like we're doing right now.
Right.
I'm
So let's
telling
say
you.
with sundress.
Hold
Let's
on,
say
I'm
with sundress.
telling you. Hold on. Clap back, I'm telling you before I drop.
Yeah. No, don't drop. I'm
Hold
agreeing
on,
with
hold
you.
on. It's not no here or there. I am. Look,
Right.
all I'm gonna do is keep praying for the family. I don't have no parts of arguing and talking about her and what she ought to be and she would have did this to me. I'm not worried about that.
Okay.
We need to grow the fuck up and move on. We
Right.
too old for this bullshit.
Right. I agree.
I'm
But let
out.
me before you go, I'll give that to you. I'm not gonna argue that. So you know how men say we don't owe you understanding, we don't owe you this, that, and the third, right? Let's go with your scenario. It was on Sundress Live. And I do remember you saying, because you said about 3 or 4 times, stop calling me nigga.
He dropped.
Oh. So if y'all were on that live, he kept telling her, stop calling me nigga. He called her a bitch. I want y'all to think about this now. See, this is what I'm talking about, y'all. He didn't call her bitch first. She kept disrespecting him. He said, I told you, don't use me in that nigga word. T-Time kept calling him a nigga. He kept calling her a bitch after she called him a nigga. Excuse me. I'm hiccuping because I'm eating and I'm sucking in a lot of air.
Clap, man.
Can y'all quit it? Say clap until I'm done. Right. So in the exchange, if you're there, first thing Laura said was, "Stop calling me nigga. You know I don't play that nigga shit." The one woman we're talking about kept calling him nigga. So he went nuclear on her because she kept calling him nigga or nigger, however you want to see it. But I'm gonna let y'all talk because I need to understand how it is She couldn't respect him and nobody else. But all of a sudden, we supposed to be, hey. Go ahead, y'all. Tell me.
Clap.
Yeah, man.
It is,
I'll
man.
just say this, and then Ian, you can go first. Go ahead.
No, I'll be real brief. Clap. Just do yourself a favor, man. I'm telling you. Just get off this live. Get off TikTok. Go lay down. Do not go through TikTok streets intoxicated, man. That's playing right into other people's hands. Whatever issues you got, I don't know. Frankly, I don't care. But don't keep embarrassing yourself. You got to stop, bro.
How
I know
can?
you ain't gonna listen
Okay,
to
let
me.
me ask you. Hold on.
I know you
Can
ain't
I
gonna
ask you a
listen to me.
question? Can I ask you a question? Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself.
One of your moderators muted me. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, mod. Okay, mod. Stop muting people. Don't drop nobody. Let me ask you a question, brother. Have I ever met you in person?
In person, no.
How can I embarrass myself with you?
Still by judging your character, man. Simple.
No,
If I'm on the phone,
no.
if I'm on a
Listen, hold
conference call,
on.
I was about to give an example. Go ahead.
I know, but before you give an example, I ask a fundamental principle. You don't know me, I don't know you. Why the fuck do I care about what you think about me?
Respond.
No, because here's the thing. No.
Yeah.
You have more. Let me tell you something. You have more of a legitimate statement than Lower did, right? I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why your statement is more legitimate than Lower. You have motherfuckers who would try to expose lies. Tea time. Who would try to break up marriages. Tea time. Who would try to do whatever y'all know she's done. Versus you, who are saying, think about what you're saying, Clapback, right? Two different. Would you not agree? Those are two different scenarios.
No. Because I don't care about
I didn't
any of
say
that
what
other
you care
stuff.
about. I didn't.
I'm telling
Okay,
you.
stop.
I'm
Forget it.
telling you,
I'm
brother,
gonna
you
talk.
need to get
No,
off.
stop. Let me go back to the young lady because you obviously are not going to answer my question because I didn't ask you what you thought. I asked you a specific question, and you chose not to answer the question I asked you.
I said no.
No, but you went on to talk about some bullshit.
You asked me a question. I said no.
No, you went on. Everybody heard you to talk about some fucking bullshit.
You know what, Clap? You got it, brother.
Okay, that's good. Thank you. Bye. Have a good night,
You too,
motherfucker.
brother.
Yeah, you too. Kiss my ass. Uh, um, um. Damn, she left. Bert, let me ask you a
Yeah,
question,
they
Bert.
left me.
Let me
All
ask you
right,
a
one
question.
question. Go ahead.
So, is there not a difference between what you hear from a person? So, you heard what Lois said, right? And you heard what reality.
I heard. I heard it.
Okay. So, this woman gets up all night, every day, has 3, 4, 5,000 people in her life. She talks about Lower and his life and his wife. She talks about everybody else affiliated with him, and she even blames him for me. She blames all the people who deal with Lower for me. Right? And they don't hold him accountable because that's what he does. Now, this is the same woman who, before she knew that the live video was out there, came to TikTok and said, hey, y'all, whatever she said. Listen, you got to understand, some of her number one supporters sent me the fucking video and said, what do you think about this? This came out before she revealed or before the information came out about her doing what she did to the man. What do you think, Clapback? If I could post you, hold on, Bert, can you tell me how can I go to my DMs right now?
Yeah, you can't do
Oh,
it.
okay. So, Bert, what I'm telling you is I have so many DMs of people who say they support her that literally sent me screenshots and said, "Hey, what do you think about this?" You do know you can now send screenshots and whatever else, just like you can post whatever else.
I'm familiar.
Yeah. So I have screenshots, I have videos, I have whatever else where everybody's asked her people, not my people, her people ask me, "What do you think about this?" She said this, but they said that. But all of a sudden, I'm wrong. But here's my question. Now, Bert, I'm going to ask you a question. Brother, I want you to be honest. The way you see, and you just heard Lower, the mercy given to her, has she shown that same mercy, Bert?
I mean, no. I mean, I don't think Tea Time was especially like is it especially merciful, right? Now she dealt with people. Yeah, I'd agree with you on that. Like, no, she doesn't. But her lack of mercy has no impact on like what Lower might want to show her, though.
Right. That's not my point.
That's not my point.
My only point
And
is,
the answer is I think that Lower is being more merciful with Tea Time than Tea Time likely would have been with him. Yeah,
and
that's the
that's my
answer.
only point. And brother, thank you. That's my only point. If Monday morning it was reported that Lower Clapback saw Peter, whoever, ran over a pedestrian and unalived them, would we be talking about what we're talking about? Or would we be having a discussion of one of us in the background and talking about how wrong we were? That's the only point. Because I prayed for
Yeah, I
T
mean,
times.
yeah, I mean, so clap, right? I get it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I understand your perspective, right? Because you said that a couple of times in a couple of different ways. I think you're right. I think it would be handled differently if the proverbial shoe was on the other foot, right? I get that, but like like what someone else does should not impact like what what exactly my stance is going to be. Like if I'm convicted morally, right? So I think Lower's approach is pretty honorable, don't you?
No, I don't. I'm gonna tell you why.
You don't think
Yeah,
Lower's
I'm gonna tell
approach
you
is
why. I'm gonna tell you
honorable?
why. I'm gonna tell you why. A few weeks before this same woman was talking about Lower and his wife, telling his wife she should leave him, saying all the things that were trying to break up a family, bro, on live with thousands of people, saying I speak to Miss Lower every day and blah blah blah. Y'all gotta remember what she said, brother. She tried to break up a family. Lower is trying to be the man, but this woman claimed she had more influence on his wife than he did. And we're gonna just pass
Low,
it up.
no, I mean I get it, but like, that all happened to Lower, right? So if Lower can be unaffected and
But
unbothered
why
and
is
like
lower
take
and
out
effective? That's a question we have to ask,
that
right?
that's you have to ask him that. But
No,
like he
no.
appears
We,
to be
we know what
unaffected.
it is. It's no different than lower, Saul, Omega, Clapback, nobody else. Because guess what? Just like Cartel just did a video. Have you seen the video with Cartel?
I didn't see Cartel's latest video. I don't think. No.
Cartel got a latest video, right? Everybody's talking about the compassion of tea time. When has tea time showed compassion to anybody? But here's the problem. I'm really coming at the men because, Bert, don't the men say nobody owes you sympathy? Nobody owes you empathy. But guess what? Aren't the men doing it opposite of what they say?
So I mean, you think men saying that empathy is a bad thing? I mean, men can be
I don't say it's
empathetic.
a
I don't
bad
get
thing,
that.
but what I'm saying is that when you hear this gender war, nobody owes you understanding. Nobody owes you empathy. Nobody owes you sympathy. You have a choice to make. Why are you a baby mama? Why are you this and that? Right?
Oh, there's consequences, right? Yeah, I get it, right? Yeah, there are consequences to your actions, right? Yeah, men stand on that.
Yeah. So why are they not standing on this and they're talking about empathy? That's my point. This is why women are confused. On the one hand, you say we don't deserve empathy, sympathy, whatever else, but now all these red pill men, Bert, on your live, on your Facebook, on your TikTok, how many negative reposts have you seen on your TikTok?
You mean people coming after me on my content?
Yeah, about just how you get the for you or whatever else. How many people have done a negative post about anything about this situation? Think about, and when you answer that, I want you to think about for the last 3-4 years, Lower, Saul, Omega, Clapback, Peter, basically, blah blah blah. With women, data, facts, statistics. What have you heard that men now, now you got T, but think about all the other people on TikTok, all the other fuck boys, all the other fuck women. I just heard a live on a Lima's live in which they were arguing about the percentage of men that have multiple baby mamas versus women who have multiple baby mamas. These were men having the conversation. And what I'm saying is that something's wrong with the men because you're either going to be consistent or you're not. You can't blame one group of women without blaming another group of women. And if you're going to let one group of women get away with it, then say, hey, it was a mistake.
Yeah, I get it. You got someone trying to request up. I saw in the comments, so like I'm not a moderator, so only you can see it. But just back to like tea time. You can be empathetic with someone and still require that they get the consequence that they deserve.
So
Like
do you
both can
think,
be
let me
true.
ask you this, do you think, let's say you were not liked by her and you had a situation, do you think she would be empathetic with you?
No, she came at me a couple of times. No, she wouldn't be empathetic with me.
So why would you be empathetic with her?
That just to be empathetic just means I can envision myself if I have empathy and sympathy sorted out right. I can envision myself in your shoes and I feel for you. That's all that means. That doesn't mean that I don't think that some consequence should come to her based on her actions. Like both can be true.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, Claps?
What's up?
Hey, so during that moment where T was on live, I think someone on the panel or in the chat could have said, "Hey, T, end the live and come back when you're not driving." That's people that care and would stand up and say, "Hey, this is not safe." So I'm going to say the same thing to you, whether you listen to me or not. I don't like to see you on live like this, bro.
Like
So,
what?
I'm, so I'm going to ask. I'm going to ask whether you end the live or not. You're intoxicated, and it's not a good look.
Why do you think I'm? Oh. What gives you the indication that I'm intoxicated?
Slurring your words,
No,
clap.
no.
Everyone knows you're drunk.
Okay.
So Bert,
No. I'm
do me a
asking
favor,
him.
bro.
What
This is
gives
what we have
you?
to do again. We can't entertain this, and I'm just asking.
No. So you
just
asked a
drop it.
question, but you don't want to entertain it.
No,
So
I'm not.
let
I'm
me
not
say
going to
this.
entertain it.
Okay. Let me say
I'm
this.
not.
Since
I'm not, bro. I'm not.
since okay, that's fine. So since you don't want to entertain it, so I'm at least sane enough to say I'm not judging tea times on the merit of what happened because I don't believe she got in that car with her grandchild setting out to unalive a person. What I'm trying to get y'all to see is every fucking night, this same woman gets on her live with thousands of people and talks about Her live is about holding men and women accountable. That's the only point I'm trying to say. Listen to what she says her life is about. Lower doesn't do it. Saul doesn't do it. No other liver does it. Bella doesn't do it. She has her court. Nietzsche doesn't do it. She has her court. But my life is to hold y'all accountable. And I don't care if it's men or women. Women, you're not going to come over here and talk about men. Men, you're not going to come over here and talk about women. I'm going to hold you accountable. How come y'all going every which way but loose to not hold the person who talks about accountability accountable? I'm confused.
So clap. Can I share something personal with you?
Yeah.
All right. So, and I've never said this online before, but I'll say it to you. So I'm an alcoholic, man. So I've been sober for 23 years, but I'm an alcoholic. Think about alcohol every day,
Yeah.
right? I you don't have, you can do what you want with this. I know you don't want to hear it. I never wanted to hear it either, right? You can sort yourself out, bro. Okay?
Say it again.
I just want to be heard.
No,
Did you
say
hear
it
me?
again. Say again.
You need to sort yourself out. I've been at this for 23 years, right? I have the same issue that I think you have. I'm just saying you need to sort yourself out. We're too old for
Right.
this, and
Now
you
I'm
know
asking
I'm
you a
right.
question, bro. Yeah,
Don't.
I do.
Yeah, go ahead.
Listen, Bert. But all you just said, I agree with you. If you have to sort it out, if I have to sort it out, why does she not have to sort it out? Please explain to me. Because hold on.
So
Here's my
here's why.
hold on.
Stay muted, Kev,
Hold
for me,
on.
please.
Here's
Go
my
ahead.
question
Go
to
ahead,
you,
clap.
Bert. As an alcoholic, you have to first admit you're an alcoholic, right? Bert?
Am I frozen or is he
No,
frozen?
I can hear you now. So you agree with me. The first thing you have to do is admit you're
Can you
not.
guys hear me down in the chat?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, go ahead.
So the first thing you have to do is admit you're an
Frozen for a minute.
alcoholic,
Go ahead.
right?
Are you?
So hold on. So it's not about are you. I'm talking about the steps of alcoholism. So if as an alcoholic you go out and do something that's related to your alcoholism, who takes the blame for that?
You do.
So why are we sitting up here right now trying to find ins and outs for this person for what they did?
You're talking about two different things, clap, right? So,
Wow.
so her issue and where she is has nothing to do with the issue that you have and that I have. Like they're separate things.
Okay.
And what I'm cautioning you to do, and I've told you this before, this will be the second time. You might not remember the first time, but this is the second time, right? And so I'm telling you the same thing I would tell anybody that I saw, frankly, in your condition, is that you've got to find a way to like get on that journey. And
Right.
you know
So I
that.
gotta find. Hold on. Let me write it down. Hold on. 2 weeks ago, she told me to kill myself.
This has nothing to
Hold
do
on.
with her, clap.
Wait. I'm writing it down so I can deal with what you say. Right. So she told me to kill myself. She told me when I kill myself, she hopes that I suffer beyond anybody else. She told Ghost the same thing. Let me see. Okay, right. Okay, so I wrote it down. So the woman you want to give grace to told me to kill myself. She didn't even use unalive because I was on her panel, and she said, "I don't care." Hold
Clap, check
on,
this out.
hold on. She said, "I don't care if I get my panel blocked.
Tell your
I want you,
moderators not to mute me. I can mute.
a moderator. Stop, moderator.
Do
Stop
not mute.
muting. Moderators.
Well, he has it.
SOY. Hold on, hold on,
Whoever the
hold on,
bitch is
ACM.
muted me,
Hold
stop doing
on,
that. I can
hold
do it.
on, hold
You got
on.
it. You got it.
I don't want, let me tell you something. Right now, moderators, until I tell you to mute, don't mute nobody. Don't drop, don't block. Next person who does it, I'm gonna take your mod privilege. So, Bert, before I go to Kev Dr. Comment, we got a woman who has told several people to die unalive. All things she said, and you even admitted that if it was somebody else, she would be doing a live with their backdrop up of them running over somebody. But all of a sudden, we should give this person empathy, sympathy, blah blah blah. Hold on, Bert.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Kevin's been up here. I don't want because Kevin. Everybody follow Kevin, the content creator, Kev Dr. Comment, and we're gonna let Kevin speak because he may agree with you, he may disagree.
Well, I've got to drop, so let me say one thing, please. All right, so I listened to you, Trigger, and so like I think I might have heard her say that, right? That you should kill yourself. But check this out. That was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. So
Yeah.
she said she told you to unalive yourself 2 or 3 weeks ago, and
Mm.
now you're drunk. So like you're doing her bidding for her. Like I want you to be better. I want you to
So
do better.
drunk
I
and
want you
dying.
healthy.
Now, wait a minute. Drunk? No,
You
she
are.
didn't tell me. Hold on. She didn't tell me to kill myself. She said, "I wish." Basically, you would kill yourself and get killed. Doesn't matter, right? Because y'all heard it. But I want you to stay up here real quick. Hopefully, you can hear Kevin because maybe Kevin agrees with you.
I'll stay
Maybe
for
he
a minute.
doesn't. Go ahead, Kev. Dr. Comic. Don't kill yourself, bro. But go ahead and talk, Kev. Kev. Motherfucker.
Uh,
Go ahead, Kev Doc. It's his show
well,
right now.
you got a lot of background on you hitting shit, and smacking on shit, and every goddamn
Okay,
thing,
let me do this.
doing shit in our ear and crunching those shit in our ear.
I'm eating pork chops, but go ahead, bro.
Yeah, swallowing liquor between
Yep.
chew and shit like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have literally been clout chasing and crashing out on this shit all day. It would be different if you were hosting the live and having the conversation.
See, right there, I ain't gonna go for no clout chasing. I'm not clout chasing. See, ACN, what I won't accept is clout chasing. I'm
Sir.
bringing awareness. And the awareness I'm bringing is you motherfuckers, not you necessarily ACM. Y'all fake as fuck. This woman can get up and say what the fuck she wants about anybody. Does what the. Do y'all not realize I was on motherfucking TikTok for months? Y'all sat up and listened
Hey,
to
so let's go.
personal. Hold on.
Let's go, bro.
Y'all sat up and listened to personal conversations that I didn't even know I was being recorded in. She manipulated those women to do that, to play it. Crown and Chef would have never, because I know them, I know their character. They would have never did that. But I guarantee you, that bitch told them, you need to expose this, you need to do this. Kept pressing them. And they was like, okay, I'm with tea time. I'm with tea time. Go give me some whatever else. Because contrary to what y'all believe, me and Karen was cool. Me and Chef was cool. Whatever y'all think our relationship was, we
You want
was
some cheese
cool.
with that wine? You want some cheese with that wine?
What?
You want some cheese to go with that wine?
I'm gonna let you go ahead and talk, Kevin. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, because it sounds like you need some cheese and crackers to go with that goddamn wine.
Go ahead,
Again,
Kevin.
you've been crashing out all day long. All
all day
crashing,
long.
and like I said, crashing out and clout chasing off this all day long. It would be different if you were having some kind of conversation about some type of edification or education, but that's not what you're doing, Clap. That's why you had your box filled with everybody that you thought was big enough on TikTok. That's why you come back after they banned your goddamn live, and you coming back with the same shit, thinking it was gonna create the same excitement. It's not. What you if you're gonna have the conversation, then have the conversation. Don't be sitting up here trying to go down memory lane and take everybody down that same memory lane with you because you still got a problem with shit that she said to you prior. We've all said shit to everybody on this bitch prior. So the things that come up after that and subsequent to that should be discussed based on that, not based
Ask you a
off.
question.
Not wait a minute, let me finish. Not based off of interactions that happened prior to whatever it is that you're
Got
talking
you.
about. Because now you're operating based off of a bias and not based off of the situation that happened. So if you're gonna have that conversation, swallow the liquor, sober up, smoke your cigarette, and have a conversation about this, and not try to exercise your own personal vendetta because now she's caught in a sling. That's
Okay.
fucked.
Right. So let me ask you a question. You said I've been doing this all day. Can you give us approximate time? Hmm?
I don't know who the hell you think you talking to.
No, you. I'm
No,
going
no,
by
you're
what
not.
you
No,
said,
you
bro.
look.
Hold on,
I
hold
don't
on,
know.
no, no,
I
no.
don't know
Ain't
who
no
the hell.
look. You don't know,
I
look.
don't know who the hell you think
No,
you're
no,
talking
no.
about.
Ain't no. I don't know
I'm
who
not
the
one of these
hell.
bro. I'm not
Ain't
one of
no.
these
I don't know.
broads on
Hold
this
on.
app that you
I don't
finna sit
know.
here
I don't
and try
know. I don't
to
know
agree
what
with.
the fuck
Nah,
you
that ain't
think.
how this works.
I don't know what the. Yeah, it does work this way, nigga. Cause you on my live.
Well, not no more.
Well, bye. ACN. So isn't it amazing that first of all, he said, I've been doing this all day. But when I call his ass on the carpet, see, ACN, I call motherfuckers on the carpet and they can't handle it, bro. I'm not saying, listen, this is not even, this is what
Clap,
people are missing, ACN.
clap.
Hold on, let me talk, bro.
Go ahead.
No, I want y'all to listen. Y'all fucking don't listen. This is not about tea time. It's about y'all. This is what y'all not getting. It's not about her. It's about y'all and y'all fucked up mindsets. Because here's what's interesting, ACN, and I'm gonna let you go. To this point, not one content creator has said that if it was you, Clapback, she wouldn't have you in the backdrop talking about you. But yet and still, y'all want to talk about why we shouldn't be talking about this. Why is different. And I haven't even put it in the backdrop. I have talked about praying for the one who lost their life and her family. But y'all so motherfucking, I don't know what the fuck it is, right? But y'all don't listen. It's not about tea time. It's about y'all. Go ahead, bro.
I must admit, you're right. You're right. It's not. It's not about clap right now. It really is about y'all. This is the most. This is the biggest thing that's happened to y'all in 5 years in y'all ecosystem. This is huge. When we talk about being hypocritical and standing on purpose and all of that other stuff, this is huge. And if this happened to clap, and if the shoe was on the other foot, none of y'all will be saying the same thing.
Hold on,
None of
ACN. Hold on, ACN, real quick, because I got Proxy up here. First of all, gift the panel, like the live. We got Proxy up here, and I'm glad Proxy came up here. Before you go, Proxy, the first thing I want you to answer is if Clapback was on the live, smoking cigarettes and drinking, and this is not what she did, but I'm just saying I'm gonna set a scenario for you, Proxy, because y'all know me as a drunk. This is what y'all say about me. This is what T says about me. He's a drunk. Fuck him. So this drunk is on live, smoking cigarettes, runs out of cigarettes, says, hey, y'all, I'm going to the corner market and I run over somebody and kill them, what would Tea Times Live would be about, Proxy? Would she not cover it and talk about, I told y'all about clapback? Or would it be left alone, Proxy?
Well, I wouldn't be able to speak to that, but I know that
Oh,
there was a situation where Lower talked about an accident that he had where he hit a woman in a wheelchair and she didn't cover that. So if she's willing to extend that to Lower, I wouldn't be able to
Proxy,
speak for her, but you know.
Proxy.
Uh-huh.
You see right now, even with this topic, I only have 119 people in here. Tea Time does on a bad night 3,000 people. Would you not agree with me?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't come up
Okay,
here for that.
listen to
I
what I'm
came up.
asking you. Listen.
You
So,
asked me a question.
no,
Can I
no.
ask you
You
one now?
said you don't know, so I'm going to re-explain
No,
it to you. No,
you asked
listen
me
to
one
me.
question.
No,
You
no.
asked
I'm
me
asking
one
you.
question, and now can I ask you a
This is my
question and we
live.
have an exchange?
Do me like you do tea time. See, that's what I'm talking about. I want y'all to see
What do
how.
you mean? How do I do tea
Okay, I
time?
want y'all
Do
to
you how
see
I do tea
how.
time?
I want y'all to see how she's disrespecting me when I'm trying to ask.
How
My
am I
question
disrespecting
only.
you? I said
My
I answered
question
your
only.
question. I said
My
I
question
answered your
only,
first
Proxy.
question.
Hold
Can
on.
I ask you a question now?
Proxy.
How is
Yeah,
that
you can. You
disrespectful?
can when I'm done. My only question
Well,
is,
I just came up here to ask why you
I
say you gonna
know
eat A
Proxy.
Simone ass
Hold on,
while
hold
it's
on,
shitty. That's
hold
what I
on,
came
hold
up here
on,
to
hold
ask.
on. My only
I'm
question.
not even getting into all that. I
Okay,
just
my
want to know
only
why you
question
gonna
to
eat
you
A
is
Simone
that
ass while it's
my only
shitty.
question to you. My only
That's
question
what
to
I
you.
you that ain't your
Wait,
only
wait.
question.
What
You
was the
already
question?
asked me a question.
What was it? No,
I said,
I can.
why were
No,
you
no.
on this live
I
earlier
can
saying
ask many questions as I want.
you said
Right?
that you would eat A Simone's ass
Okay,
while
okay,
it's
that's fine. So
shitty?
proxy,
Why did you say
proxy,
that? That's
proxy.
terrible,
Okay,
clapback. That's
proxy,
disgusting.
proxy, proxy.
Why did you say that? That's what I
Proxy,
want to talk
proxy.
about. I want to talk
I
about
don't care
you
what
eating
you
A
want.
Simone's shitty ass.
I don't care what you want to talk about because just like Tea Time does with everybody
Why
that
you
she
would
doesn't
eat
agree,
A Simone booty? Talking about
just
you want.
like Tea Time does when she don't agree with people,
I want
and
to
you
know
sit
why
up there
you
with your fat
said you gonna eat
ass.
A Simone.
When you sit up here with your fat
I want to know
ass,
why you said you gonna eat A
bitch, shut the
Simone booty
fuck
while it's
up.
shitty.
Bitch, shut
I
the
want
fuck
to.
up. You don't come over here and run shit, bitch, with your ugly fat ass motherfucking self. Don't even know how to wash your ass. Don't know what a bar of soap is. Don't nobody want your snaggletooth motherfucking ass, bitch. You come up on my motherfucking panel trying to take over? Nigga, I smell your pussy in Houston, Texas, and you don't even live in my state. Fuck you, hoe. Next one, Mocha. Go ahead, Mocha.
Hello, clapback. Hello, panel. You don't know me from a can of paint. But my question is to you.
I know you because I've heard you on Bella's Live and other
You've
places,
heard.
but go ahead.
Oh,
You're
okay.
pretty good. Yeah, I love
Okay.
you.
So my thing is like, when are you gonna like just let this go with tea time and move on?
Okay, so let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think, if you listen to what I'm saying, is this about tea time, in your opinion?
You totally made it about her. Like you going back to 1902 with your issues with her when really you could really address the situation at hand
Mm-hmm.
and talk about awareness
Mm-hmm.
and not talk about how you feel she's offended you or other people like that.
Mm-hmm.
That has nothing to do
So
with
here's my thing
now.
with you. You're very intelligent. That's why I asked you the first question, right? And I'm kind of surprised with your answer, right? Because here's my question again. I want you to think about it. Is what I'm talking about, is it really about her? Because even Bert and other people agreed. I said it's about y'all. When
What
I
you
mean
were
y'all, hold on. When I
okay.
mean by y'all, I mean everybody who's listening, everybody who joins in, all the comment cousins. Because guess what? Guess who sent me all the videos about Tea Time? Tea Time supporters, people who claim to be on her side, said, hey, what do you think about this? I got the video from one of her number one supporters when she didn't even know The original video was out when she came back and said, yeah, I'm going to take some time off and do this, that, and the third. You know, this is before the real video came out. I got that video from one of her supporters and said, Clapback, what do you think about this? I shared it to, we have a group text offline. I shared it to other people in that group text. They were like, wow. Now, Mocha, this is a woman who just hit a man, unalived him, knew he was dead, came back to TikTok and said, yeah, you know, this, that, and the third, and I need to recenter myself. And if you want to support me, you can send a cash app. You want to do this. This is before, again, that TikTok knew she unalived this man, but she knew she did. And we know she didn't voluntarily say to the police, I was on TikTok live when this happened. Now, the question that I posed was simple because it's a tragedy. Because a man lost his life, a family lost their loved one, and Tea Time has grandchildren, she has daughters, she has a family, right? So we're all conflicted. But here's the problem. She holds herself out to be perfect. I hold everyone accountable, male and female. I hold men accountable. I hold women accountable. Then on top of that, clap back. Go kill yourself. But before you kill yourself, I hope you suffer. Ghosts, go kill yourself. Don't sit like and act like you haven't heard some of the things she has said to other people on this app. Right? So why is there so much empathy for an evil person who is proven to be evil, but everybody else is supposed to sit back and say, oh man. Now, this is Mocha. Now watch this. Here's why I fought the men. And I know you heard from men before this situation happened say, we don't owe nobody no understanding. Have you heard that, Mocha? From the Red Pill men?
I don't really follow the red pill men.
Okay, but I'm sure you've heard sometime where men say, we don't owe nobody understanding. It doesn't matter what you did in your life and the bad decisions you made. You made bad decisions. We need to shame you. We need to shame you people. Have you heard men say that they should shame people? And guess what, Mocha? These same men are saying that used to say shame are like, oh, I don't know how I'm going to deal with this, blah, 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 blah. You know, this is what Tea Time situation has showed. Is all of us, most of us, are full of shit. Because guess what, Cartel? Guess what, OC? Since you hold everybody accountable, you know, let me tell you something, Mocha. You know what's crazy, Mocha? There was a live held in which Cartel and everybody was on, right? And they were talking about prior to this, I think it was last week. I don't know if he was on Tea Times Live when I don't know that guy's name from Chicago that was revealing pictures of a woman he was dealing with. You remember that?
Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, I know
Okay,
about
so
that.
check this out. You remember when Cartel was on there talking about that's crazy shit? Remember? Why would he do that? But here's the interesting thing about it. Cartel and OC used to send me DMs and tell me you need to expose these women and show these pictures online. How is that fucking possible when y'all sitting up here saying that's some fuck shit that a man would do that shit? You see what I'm talking about? And Mocha, you know, most of these people on this fucking app are mucking fucking hypocrites. These same motherfuckers who told me to expose black women last week said that's some fuck shit. Cartel. You see what I'm saying, Mocha? At least you honest.
I didn't answer. I hear what you're saying. I hear you, but what I wanted to say was this: what happened at tea time could have happened to any one of us.
Yep.
That's number one.
Yep.
You know, I pray for her. I pray for Mr. Lucas's
But go
family.
back to why it can happen to us.
You
Tell
know,
everybody why.
it
You know
could
why it
happen
can
because a
happen?
lot of us are on the phone. Not only are we on
Thank you.
TikTok, we're on
Thank
FaceTime.
you.
People are eating.
Mm-hmm.
People are doing their makeup, combing their
Thank you.
hair, arguing
Thank
with their
you.
spouse and their kids.
Mm-hmm.
A lot
Mm-hmm.
of us are distracted thinking about our
Mm-hmm.
relationships or anything else. None
Mm-hmm.
of us are perfect, but we have a lot of people around here acting like they're perfect when they get in their cars. So
Thank you.
I wish people would stop doing that.
Thank you. Thank you.
And also because you had people are now punching down on tea time because they had problems with her in the past. Stop it. Because
And
you
you
know
know what,
what?
Mocha?
Wait a
I
minute,
met her in person.
wait, hold on,
Go
let me
ahead. Go
finish.
ahead. Go ahead. Go
Because
ahead.
5 minutes from now, you can also make a bad decision
Yep.
and be in the soup. So
Yep.
stop it. You know,
Let me tell you something, Mocha.
I'm tea time.
Well, I'm not
I'm her supporter. I'm on her side
good.
because for the grace of
Stay
God,
with her.
that could have been me.
Let
And
me
there's
tell you
been
something.
many times when people with headphones on and
Mm-hmm.
not paying attention have walked out in front of my car, and luckily I didn't hit them.
Right.
So, you know, I'm tired of people calling her names and
Yep.
calling her out of her name because that makes no sense. Something bad happened,
Right.
and that's the
You
beginning and
tell
end
her
of
what
it.
Clapback said.
As for wait a minute, and as for you, let
Mm-hmm.
all that stuff about the past
No, no,
go.
no. We can't. No, no,
I
no. The
remember
past
you
was
being
last
on
week.
her piano
No,
and
no, 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 no,
you
no,
trying to talk to
no,
her
no,
and you
no, no, no,
harassing
no.
her and all that
Mocha,
kind of
Mocha.
stuff.
Hold on,
So
Mocha. Mocha,
you're a kind of
Mocha,
stalker yourself.
Mocha,
So you
Mocha.
need to stop.
No, Mo. See what you just did? You called me a stalker, right?
Because you
Hold
are.
on, Mocha. Hold on.
I seen you clap
Mocha.
back.
Stop.
I
Slow down.
seen you.
Slow it
I
down.
seen you
Slow
clap
it
back.
down. Slow it down, Mocha. Slow it down. I want you to notice what you just said. I was with you until you went to stalker. I find it amazing. I'm a stalker. You know why I'm a stalker? Because you rock with tea time. Now let me ask you a question. If
I
you
don't
hold
rock with
on,
tea time
Mocha,
like that.
Mocha,
I go to her
Mocha,
piano
Mocha,
now and then.
Mocha,
I don't rock with her like
Mocha,
that.
Mocha.
Yo,
Hold
yo,
on,
yo, yo. Clap,
hold
I got a
on,
question. Clap, let
hold
me
on.
slide
I'm
in.
talking to
Let me
Mocha
slide
real
in.
quick.
Let me
Just
slide
real
in. One
quick.
question. No, Clap,
Oh
stop,
God.
stop, stop, Clap. What is punching down?
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
No, let
Mocha.
her answer that. Let her answer that.
Go
What is
ahead.
punching down on T?
Punching down is when someone is going through something or is in a bad situation and you take that time to put your foot on that
Got
person's
you.
neck.
I got you.
That's what that
Mocha,
is.
let me ask you a question. If you go host a live right now and I request up, you said I'm stalking, right? If
Mm-hmm.
you go do a live and I
You did stalk her.
Mocha, stop, slow down. See, this is what women do. Y'all try to run through shit. Let's deal with reality. You go do a live right now. If I request up and I'm stalking you, if you let me up at that point, who's at fault?
The victim is 23-year-old Robert Clay, a high school graduate.
Calling you a stalker is my word.
Oh,
That's what I
hold on.
called you.
Mocha.
I'm not
I don't-
saying that's
No,
what
no, no,
T
no,
may
no, no, no,
think.
no, 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 no,
I'm
no, no,
speaking for
no,
me.
no, 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 no. Unmute yourself when you're ready to answer my question because you brought up. Hold
I
on,
answered the
hold on. No,
question.
you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I
Let me
did.
say. Let me state it again. Let me state it again, and I want you to listen because you called me a stalker. You told me you saw. If you leave my live right now and go do your own live, and I request up, and you let me up, who's at fault? That's the only question I want to know. I don't want to know about nothing else. If you let me up, who's at fault? for letting a stalker up. Why are
First,
you quiet?
first of all,
No,
I
ain't no
wouldn't.
first, ain't no second, ain't no third, fourth. You're going to answer my question or you're not. If I'm a stalker, if I'm whatever you said, and you do a live and you let me up, who is at fault?
Are you gonna let me
Because,
answer the question?
no, because I'm going to let you answer after I say this, because I know you're going to answer. There have been many times when other people in everybody's life is never led up because they don't like the person. But if you allow a person to come on your live, who is at fault?
There's no fault. If a
Oh,
person wants to have a conversation,
oh, but you
it
just,
depends
wait a
on
minute.
the
No, no, no. Hold
circumstance.
on, hold on. ACN. Are you,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
did she just not say I was a stalker for going to her live?
You did.
Now she's saying she'll let whoever up that she want to let up. This shows you again, y'all. What I'm trying to show y'all is when you like a person, they can do no wrong. When you don't like a person, they can do no right. And you just saw it real K, 4K, 5K, 10K, where she won't even be honest that again, Tea Time never had to let me up on her live. But guess what? She did. And when she did, when she did, she controlled the live. She talked about me, called me all kind of names, dropped me, didn't add me back again every time. But you're sitting here talking about your excuse because you know why? You're biased, ma'am. And you don't even realize it. You're biased because you like her and you don't want to tell her, Tea Time, why did you bring Clap back up? Why?
Can I
Not
ask you a
only you. Why?
question?
Hold on. Not only why did you bring him up? Why do you keep bringing him up?
Well, let me ask you a question.
Sure.
In that case, why didn't you leave? Why did you stay and
Because I
continue
have
to
the
go up there?
prerogative. Okay, so I'm answering you. I have the prerogative to ask. She has the prerogative to say no. If I ask and she says yes, why am I wrong?
12:45 a.m. The bustling Coconut Grove neighborhood.
Hello?
I'm right here.
If I ask, I have the right to ask. She has the right to say yes or no. If she brings me up, how am I wrong?
They find a young man lying in the street.
Well, how is she wrong?
Wow. 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 You just said, do you not hear your own words, ma'am?
Yeah. And
Okay.
they were my words, not
Yeah,
her
yeah, we
words,
talking about, okay,
mine.
so
Do you
forget T.
understand
Okay,
what that means? Do you understand that?
let's forget, hold on. Let's forget T's words. I just said to you, if you don't agree with me right now and you go do a live and I come up in your request box and you let me up, who's in the right and who's in the wrong? If you let me up on your panel.
There's no right and no wrong. I could
Okay,
choose to let you
ACN,
up
you
or
got it,
not.
bro.
It's
ACN, you got
entertainment.
it. You got it. Hey, y'all can talk about what y'all want to talk about. We got some delusional motherfuckers on here, right? Because y'all
This
like to suck ass
the
of
only
motherfuckers you like.
the only
Y'all
delusional
crazy.
one is you.
Y'all listen.
And for your
No,
own
No,
no,
health
the
and
no, no, no,
healing,
delusional.
no,
like
no,
let it
no,
go.
no, no. I tried to stop this 20 minutes ago when she said it was punching down.
It is, but
No,
I'm gonna drop it
I know
and
you
leave
better
you to
drop
your
because
please
you
delusion.
drop.
embarrass yourself.
Thank you
You
very. No,
embarrass
I didn't.
yourself. You
But you
embarrass
know what?
yourself. So go ahead and drop.
I'm gonna let you.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
help
let you
you. I'm
have
gonna
it.
help
It's
you.
your
I'm gonna help you.
platform.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
help you, old
let
lady.
me down. Yeah,
No,
because I'm older than
I'm gonna
you.
help
So
you,
let
old
me
lady.
down slowly. Don't
Yeah,
bang
no,
my
I'm not
head
gonna
too
let you
much.
down ho slowly. I'm gonna do it
Let
like
me
that.
down slowly.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let you down. Your ass is old, and I don't deal with old bitches that are stupid. This is crazy as fuck. See, this is what I'm trying to show y'all. See, y'all so fucking invested in TikTok. I'm not. I do this shit for fun. But you motherfuckers do it for real. And you can't be honest. You sit up here and dog out a motherfucker and say all the shit she said, right? Guess what, y'all? I can't come up to nobody's fucking live until you accept me. Why the fuck are you accepting me if I'm so motherfucking wrong? You don't want me, but I'm on your live. Go ahead, y'all. Y'all, listen. Go ahead. This shit crazy as fuck. Crazy as fuck.
I'm just
I
moderating.
mean, I really, at this point in time,
I'm moderating, Clap. Hold on. London, what's up? Welcome to the panel.
I mean, no, but
No,
ACN,
this
it's crazy.
this is a little crazy over here right now.
Yeah,
It's
it
a little
really is
crazy.
London. It is London because it's crazy because motherfuckers are not listening to what they saying. Motherfuckers are not. You just had a woman up here. Did you hear what she said, London?
I heard what she said.
What do you think about what she said?
You know I'm team women, but it's like you can't let someone in your space if you know that they're a potential stalker or a predator, whatever. So I'm not going to say that the woman is at fault, but you know, the answer is no. If I feel like
Okay, whoa,
someone
whoa,
can
whoa, whoa,
cause
whoa,
me
whoa, whoa,
harm,
whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, you said you can't say that. So let's do a simple scenario. So, um, you're at home, um, and you know I'm a predator, and you see me coming to your door, and you open the door, let me in, cook for me. How is it his fault and not yours?
well, if I know that that person is a predator, I wouldn't let them in my home.
I didn't ask you that.
I mean, like it wouldn't happen to me.
No, I didn't say you. When I say
Oh,
you, I'm
so
talking
we're
about.
asking, so
No, no,
we're
no.
just
Listen,
hypothetically.
listen, baby. Listen. We're talking in general. So decenter yourself. Okay. What I'm asking you is if a man, woman, whatever else, comes to your house, you know you're not supposed to open the door and let him in, but you do. You cook for that person. You clean for that person. You do whatever else. How is that person the predator?
Well, I'm gonna look at it like this. Like maybe the person isn't logical, they don't have
Ma'am,
common
stop. No,
sense.
no, no, I'm not going to let that happen on my live. No, I need you to answer my question. How is the person that you know that you claim is a predator that you open up the fucking door and let them come in and still call them a predator?
It doesn't take away that the person is a predator.
Ma'am, please answer. I don't give a fuck. I'm asking you if you open up the door and let them in your life. ACN, do you hear what's going on, bro?
Sure.
These women are making excuses for men that they let in their life and talking about they're still predators. Y'all motherfucking crazy as fuck. Oh, he's a murderer, but I'm gonna let him into my house.
Here's the thing. Why would you let someone like that if you know that that's their character? You shouldn't even let that person
That's
in
what
your
we're.
home.
That's what we're talking. Are you not? Are you missing it?
I have excellent comprehension skills,
Okay,
sir.
but I just gotta say that's. Did you not hear what she said? Did you not hear the excuses she gave?
Hey Trigger, can you come to Dope Boy Live? They're talking about tea time right now, and a guy over here defending her saying she's never done none of that stuff to you. Do you mind coming over there real quick and
I'll be
get
over
Black
there. Tell him
Guru?
I'll be right over to start some shit.
Yeah, and then get Black Guru too if you don't mind, okay?
I got to let
All
these
right.
last people speak, and I'll be right over there.
All right. Thank you.
This is going down. Brother, what you got to say, bro? Before I go.
Man, this shit I got to say to you, man. Put your face in the camera so I can see your motherfucking ass.
All right, nigga, you ain't got shit to say.
Real talk now. You ain't
No,
saying
no,
nothing
you
shit
look
to
like
say.
a
You
little
gonna drop
bitch
me
anyway.
again? Drop me
You
again.
look like a little bitch anyway. Bye, y'all. I don't talk to bitches. I'll be back.
Bye.